Nietzsche in 90 Minutes by Paul Strathern. Introduction. Early in the Christian era, philosophy fell asleep. These slumbers eventually produced the philosophic dream known as scholasticism, based on Aristotle and the teachings of the Church. Philosophy was rudely awakened from these medieval slumbers in the 17th century by the arrival of Descartes, with his declaration cogito ergo sum, I think, therefore I am. An age of enlightenment had begun. Knowledge was based on reason. But Descartes woke up more than the sleeping scholars. He also woke up the British. They soon responded to Descartes' rational claim by insisting that our knowledge is not based on reason, but on experience. In their zeal, these British empiricists soon destroyed all semblance of reason, reducing philosophy to a series of ever-diminishing sensations. Philosophy was in danger of going to sleep again. Then, in the middle of the 18th century, Kant awoke from his dogmatic slumbers and produced an even greater philosophical system than the one which had put philosophy to sleep throughout the Middle Ages. It looked as if philosophy would once again soon be emulating Rip Van Winkle. Hegel reacted to this soporific situation by constructing a huge systematic four-poster bed of his own. Schopenhauer decided to try a different tack, and introduced a draught of chilly Oriental philosophy into the Kantian bed. This had the effect of waking up the young Nietzsche, who leapt into the icy blast and began proclaiming a loud philosophy that was to keep everyone awake for a long time to come. Nietzsche's life and works. With Nietzsche, philosophy becomes dangerous again, this time with a difference. In previous centuries, philosophy had been dangerous for philosophers. With Nietzsche, it becomes dangerous for everyone. Nietzsche ended up by going mad, and this begins to show in the tone of his later writings. But the dangerous ideas started appearing long before he went mad, and have nothing to do with clinical insanity. They presaged a collective madness which was to have horrific consequences in Europe during the first half of the 20th century, and which shows ominous signs of recurrence today. Nietzsche's larger philosophical ideas are barely worthy of the name, whether he's talking about supermen, eternal recurrence, the idea that we live our lives again and again throughout eternity, or the sole purpose of civilization, to produce great men, such as Goethe, Napoleon, and himself. His use of the will to power as a universal explanation is either
Sample complete. Ready to continue?